Hello my dear students, I welcome you all for SVK tutorials. This video is exclusively for second semester BE students of 21 stream with the subject code 21MAT21 with the subject title Advanced Calculus and Numerical Methods. I'm going to give the important question for the backlog of second semester 21MAT21. So you can go through this video and you can study for your upcoming examination. So in module 1, I have chosen 20 questions. Out of these 20 questions, you can first prefer to solve the problem of beta gamma function. I am going to highlight those questions. What to be studied for your upcoming examination. So that is gamma of 1 by 2 is equal to root pi and relation between gamma and beta function. And also along with these two problems, you can study the integral square root of sin theta and integral 1 over square root of sin theta. Study these problems first. Then, if you are able to study the remaining questions, you can study that remaining questions of multiple integrals. Moving on to module 2, here first you try to study the problems of solenoidal and irrotational problems. So I have listed all the solenoidal and irrotational which are compulsory coming for your examination. You can go through these problems and solve these problems for your examination. It will be helpful for you. If you are able to solve the further problems, you can go through these problems which I have listed. In this module also I have listed only 20 problems. You can go through these 20 problems and solve all the problems. You can solve all the problems. So moving on to module 3, I have chosen only 10 problems. Out of those 10 problems, 2 problems are very important. That is derivation of one-dimensional wave equation and derivation of one-dimensional heat equation. So these two are compulsory problems. You can refer these two problems and solve these two problems. And also I have uploaded the video for this. You can refer that video for heat equation and wave equation derivation. Along with this, I have chosen the problems will be reduced to direct differential equation. This is the problems I have chosen which will be reduced to direct differential equation. So though it has been given a partial differential equation, it will be reduced to ordinary differential equation. So which has been studied by you in the first semester. It is easy to solve. So compulsory if you solve these two problems, you are going to get minimum 14 marks. So moving on to module 4. It is a numerical methods. Module 4 and module 5 are numerical methods, which is easy to solve. And I prefer you people not to do any content of the module 4 and module 5. Since you're going to have regular Falsy method, Newton-Raphson method, finite interpolation method, that is a forward and backward interpolation, Newton's divided interpolation, Lagrange's interpolation formula. So along with this, there will be a numerical integration called Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule and 3 by 8 rule. So we can study these two topics mainly, as there will be one problem compulsory in choice, Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule or 3 by 8 rule. Along with this, any of the two problems will be given by regular Falsy, Newton-Raphson, finite interpolation method. By these three methods, you are going to have two problems on compulsory in your choice-based question. So that's why I have prepared all the previous year's question paper in module 4 and module 5. You can refer these questions and be prepared for your examination. Moving on to module 5, it is again a numerical methods continuation. So you are going to have modified Euler's method, Runge-Kutta method, Taylor's methods, and Milne's predictor corrector formula. So you are going to have hardly 4 methods. You can study easily and you can score very good marks in this module. In these two modules, you can score maximum 40 marks. So try to solve all the problems whatever I have given in the question bank here. Important questions. You can refer all the problems here. To study these problems is enough for your examination. So I have covered nearby 130 questions. You prepare for these questions. The solutions are being provided. I have worked out the previous year question paper and I have uploaded. And also I have solved 2 model question papers. I have uploaded. You can refer those 2 videos and don't really get fear regarding the maths subject. Be happy and study well for your examination. I wish you all the very best for your upcoming examination. Do well. Thank you all.